E salve a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti in questo nuovo episodio con like da condividere, guardate qua. Inizieremo con il capitolo 7, quindi credo che piano piano ci stiamo avvicinando alla finale, credo. Piano piano. Capitolo 7 Guaio. Quindi ci stiamo
But
avvicinando
why?
al finale, credo.
I mean, wasn't Polycana... Akane-san believed in that stuff too, right? Seriously, why is Akane-san so important to these guys?
See for yourself. We caught this on camera about 2 weeks back. Polycana. It's their orphanage, right?
Sure seems like it. Yeah. This is where she worked.
Look here, Kasuga. The picture the Daidoji faction gave me is the same photo. Whoa, you're right. Hey, tell me, who's this girl with Akane-san?
She's not just some girl. You see, Bryce is really after her. Her name is Lonnie. This island, Bryce may think of himself as its new god, but she could take that all away. The girl's his Achilles heel. Knowing how Bryce works, he'll do whatever it takes to track her down and snuff her out.
Snuff her out? A poor little girl? You said her name's Lonnie? What the hell's Bryce want with a kid like her? What's killing her gonna solve?
Hang on. First, who is Bryce, really? How does one man control all of Hawaii's underworld? Care to explain that?
I don't know the details myself. By the time I started gaining prominence here, Bryce was already the sage of Polycana, and well in charge.
Right, okay. And how far back was that?
This was 30 years ago. Fair to say Bryce was always here. His control over the underworlds lasted at least all this time. And get this. He looked exactly the same back then.
30 years ago? Wait, then how old is he now?
Sounds like he's easily over 90. If that's really the case, he must be some kind of monster.
Back in my early days, I had my sights set on expanding to America's mainland. In a sense, Hawaii was supposed to be a sort of stepping stone. Things were going well. I had driven out the existing Chinese presence and become the king of a new regime in Hawaii.
And it's been ganja ever since, huh?
That's right. But something occurred, just as I was about to make my next move. You see, it was then I got a visitor. I speak for the Overseer. That was how he greeted me.
The Overseer? By that, he meant Bryce?
Correct. Well, I didn't know that at the time. Naturally, all I saw was a no-name fool spitting hollow threats. And given my newfound status here, I promptly sent him packing. That was a grave mistake.
Huh?
No more than a week later, I received a mysterious package. It was a small cardboard box. Even stranger, the sender was my hometown. When I looked inside, I found a head staring back at me. And it wasn't just anyone's. It was my mother's. To uncover my place of birth alone was by no means an easy task. But he'd quickly proven otherwise. Chose to shove it in my face. And it was then and there I knew what I was up against.
And after that, It was side with Bryce or suffer the consequences.
Right. Granted, I was always looking for a chance at revenge. Truly, I may have kneeled, but I could never let my mother's death go unanswered. To that end, I went to great lengths selecting men I could trust. There was no knowing what would make its way back to Bryce. And still...
That suit, right? Bryce's spies were right under your nose the whole time.
So it would seem. Furthermore, Palikana's at the heart of this whole mess. Bryce's spies, they're bred from within Palikana itself.
What, like brainwashing?
Exactly. He uses his position as sage to influence believers. And once he has their trust, he makes himself their object of worship. Those he lures in follow his every command. Not even death is off the table, long as it's for his sake. You saw that for yourself back at the hotel. Bryce's role as Palikana's sage is everything to him. It's more than just a front, much more.
Okay, Bryce is no joke. Get that. But back to my original question. Why the hell is this Lonnie so important to him?
Well, I'm not sure. It's like I said before. As far as we know, Dwight and I are only following Bryce's orders. That's not to mention that we rarely receive those from the man himself. However, this time, we did. He told us to find the girl named Lonnie at all costs, and that Akane be with her. He said she was trying to keep her safe. That's all we were ever told. No rhyme or reason. Bryce had given the order, and with that, we had no choice but to follow.
Ah, Dwight left that out. In fact, he was pretty vague about things. He told us an unknown client offered him 10 mil, and that's it.
The Overseer's identity is the last thing he let slip. Wouldn't you know? He bought his story, hook, line, and sinker.
Sneaky bastard. Who knew he was such an actor? Anyway, if this was some rare direct order from Bryce, then Akane-san and this Lonnie girl are special. He wouldn't pull out all the stops otherwise. And that's why you thought Lonnie was Bryce's weak point. Is that right?
Yeah. I thought if I could get my hands on her, Bryce would be the one bowing down to me. But I was foolish.
So we got mafia bosses and casino managers at play. Two grown-ass men with pretty major titles chasing after a kid with no real clue as to why. And then there's Akane-san. She must have realized that Lonnie was being targeted. Fair to say, that's why she ran off with her.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Based on this, she looks about 10. That right?
Yeah.
She's just a kid. Her best hope was someone pulling her from the lion's den. If not for Akane-san, she'd have never stood a chance.
Kiryu-san.
She needs our help. Right now, it's darkness at every turn for her, and there's no end in sight.
Ok, ricordo di Kiryu-san questo.
She needs someone to show her there's a way out. That there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. I'm with you on that 100%, Kiryu-san.
They have my son too. Palikana stole him from me. I won't abandon him.
Shh! Everyone, quiet down.
Ah, great. Now what?
From the looks of it, they aren't with me.
Ahoy! Wong To! We know you're still out there. You're still limping around. Must be fun, eh? Come on and show yourself. I'll fix you right up.
It's Yamai. He must have sniffed us out.
You saying he works for Polycana too?
No. To Yamai, Hawaii's just another rock out at sea. He's nowhere on the Overseer's radar. He's too small time to be.
Yeah. And what's he doing here?
From where Yamai sits, the Ganja are collapsing. This is the perfect chance to wipe us out. And sure enough, he's taking it.
You fellas are here too, yeah? Kasuga, Kiryu-san. Wong To's the main event tonight. Hand him over, and I guarantee you boys will go out in one, maybe two swings.
Gee, how generous.
Doesn't look like they're coming out, boss. Maybe they scampered off.
Nah, not while the Gimp's still with them. Unless they've got a stretcher, they're not going anywhere. They're probably skulking around in the shadows.
But boss, how the hell do we find him when it's this dark?
What? Having trouble seeing? All right then, let me get a light.
Huh? Oh, allow me, boss.
Oddio, il fuoco.
Hey, I don't hear anything. You think they backed off?
No way. Yamai would never give up that easily.
That's for sure.
Oh, come on.
Well now, this ought to brighten things. Plus, it's warm, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Shit, cold out here.
He's out of his mind.
We're gonna get fried if we stick around. Let's move! Kiryu-san!
Hurry! It's spreading fast!
Thank goodness. We can rest here.
Guai in vista.
What took you?
Guess we're out of options.
Okay, so we take him out. Then what do we do?
Not to worry, Chichan. We'll make it out. Tomi, I hope you're ready, pal.
Right then. I wonder how you'll handle things this time around, Kazuma Kiryu. Let's see whether the dragon breathes fire or his last breath, shall we?
Ready to rumble! Something fell down!
I think it's from one of these trees. Maybe we can use it.
It's too hot. The fire's out of control.
Yeah, last thing you want is to get too close. Cool.
Sure, I'll...
Brace yourself! Trust you!
Pretty cold out, huh? Here, I'll fix you up.
Sorry to drag my feet.
Well, I'm waiting.
It's over.
I can do this!
Tired already? You're in it now. I'll take you on.
Prepare yourself!
Open wide. Let's go.
Di questa mossa, porca miseria!
Got no choice.
Devo tipo curarmi. Porca miseria, forse
Healing up.
questo capitolo dove tipo allenarmi ancora.
Time to
Quando
go.
pare.
Cool. We done here. Brace yourself. No dying allowed. Much better.
There's no way to fight.
Time to put you down.
I can do this!
Io dai, se devo di nuovo curarmi, porca e vaffanculo però. Devo di nuovo curarmi. Riempiamo tipo di cioccolatini proprio, no? Come se non ci fosse un oddio. Vabbè, attacchiamo. Qua tipo con il tronco bruciato qua. Qua ci tocca curarci di nuovo qua. Caffè che poi schiattiamo.
Safety first. Let's rock.
I can do this!
Time to end this.
Something's wrong here. Sorry to drag my feet.
Hey, you good? All right. Take this fist and shove it. Wait. Still freezing. What's it gonna take, eh? That's picking time. Brace yourself. Get lost.
Non ci posso credere, no dai.
Let's get it done. This better be fun.
Ce l'avevo quasi fatta, porca troia. Che dai. Non è che devo di... Di nuovo ricaricare la partita, porca miseria. Speriamo di no.
That's picking time.
Follow my lead.
Time to put you down.
Ce l'ho fatta, dai, oddio. Per poco non ho rischiato, secondo che muovere, meno male.
Another one in the back. On to the next level.
Think I'm getting better at this. Guess I'm a fast learner.
Learning more every day.
Shit. I'm shivering. Hold it up, okay?
E Kiryu-san è a terra.
Though not for long. If we don't move, we're dead.
We want to leave Wangto behind then? There's no way in hell we'll drag him out of here in time.
Wait! Come on! You gotta help me!
Hey, we couldn't even if we wanted to. The only way we're getting out of this is... He's here! Look sharp, everyone!
Get in, quick!
Here, give me a hand! Come on, try to push through it!
Go and take the wheel, Chitose.
Right!
Ok. Sta rischiando la sua vita comunque Kiryu.
So this is how the legend ends, I see.
Kiryu-san!
Kiryu-san!
Forget it! Just go! If we all get ourselves killed, Akane and Lani will have no one.
Chitose, time to roll! No, no way, not yet!
I can take care of myself. Go!
Kiryu-san! Kiryu-san!
Well, Wangto and Kasuga chose to cut and run, eh? All that, and the only thing I'm left with is a dying fossil. You know, there was once a time when I actually looked up to you. What a waste.
Great. Looks like they turned off Kiryu-san's phone. GPS really would have helped us out about now.
Indeed. Just try to take it easy for now, Kasuga-san.
Right, sorry.
From what everyone said, it's best to assume Kiryu-san's been captured. If they'd killed him, there'd be no reason to disable the GPS.
Well, hang on. Kiryu-san still could have been dumped out at sea, right? I mean, that'd shut his phone off real quick.
I suppose that's possible, isn't it? Though your inability to read the room is truly remarkable.
Huh? Well, I mean, I just thought we should consider all the angles.
Tommy, maybe consider shutting up first.
Kiryu-san wouldn't go down that easy. Still, right now he needs all the help he can get. And fast.
Yes. In fact, our search for Akane-san and Lani will have to wait. His rescue should be our #1 priority.
Huh. I figured you'd say the opposite.
You thought I'd write Kiryu off as a pawn and tell you to stick to the mission? It's true. He is being used by the Daidoji faction. However, he simply cannot be replaced. If our mission wants any hope of success, Kiryu-san must be brought to safety.
Yamai has probably got him tied up at his hideout. And I think I know just the place. Pretty sure I visited once.
Good. This will be quick then. Kiryu-san will be back before we know it.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done. We barely escaped our last battle without Lunatic, remember? And let's not forget that we're down Kiryu-san this time. Gonna be tough.
Hanawa-san, think we can count on you for backup?
I get winded just walking up the stairs. Does that answer your question?
We'll ask someone else.
I can't believe Kiryu-san took orders from this guy.
Territorio di Yamashiro a Night Square, vicino alla Anaconda Center. Ok.
Oh, hi.
Cerchiamo di non essere precisi, cosa chiama? Carichiamo a testa bassa che ormai sarà avvantaggiato. So che il tempo stringe, ma facciamo le cose per bene. Ma cosa penseranno gli altri? Ok, non fanno di quelli.
Oh, hi.
Io ho visto che il suono tossiva sangue. Dobbiamo tirarlo fuori. Tizio. Ero convinto che mi avesse abbandonato. Non pensarci troppo. È andata così e basta. Beh, grazie lo stesso. Mi ha salvato la vita, Ichiban Kazuka. Può darsi, ma pare che è ancora tuo figlio, ancora tuo figlio. Sì, ma ho tutte intenzione di riprendermelo. Quando l'avrò fatto tirerò il collo di quella serpe di Bryce. Che si dice? Se non gli Quindi Kiryu-san è considerato un pezzo grosso, un Yakuza leggendario, il drago di Dojima. Rama-san mi ha raccontato tutto. Difficile credere che le cose siano andate così. Con chi devo parlare ancora? Lo dico qui. Finalmente cominciavo a capire perché la carne se ne è stata bloccata così a lungo. Come abbiamo appreso di leggere, il suo vero valore sta nella bambina che la accompagna. Il culto di Palecana si è servito delle bande locali per rintracciarle. A proposito, perché i Daidoji la stanno cercando? Non ditevi che anche voi siete accasciati là, Ni. Ho inviato una richiesta in mail alla dirigenti, ma non ho ancora ricevuto risposta. Aspetta quando vuoi, ma dubito che ti richiameranno. Oddio, che devo parlare ancora? What? Ma poi lo sto chiamando già.
Hey, Kasuga. Yo, it's your old pal.
Adachi-san?
Who else? Aloha! Care to guess where I am right now?
Oddio.
Hey, look, I'm happy you called, but I'm kind of busy right now. I don't exactly have time to chat.
Oh, figured as much. In fact, I had a pretty big hunch.
Huh?
Where are you at right now? I'm ready to pitch in, so maybe come get me. I mean it. I'm walking out of the airport.
The airport? Wait, in Hawaii?
Hey, I'm here too, Ichiban. It's your best buddy, Nanba-san.
Hang on a sec, what are you guys up to?
You know how boring things get when you're out of work? We figured you might need some help your first time out of the country. So we're here to please.
You guys rule! I really need your help, like, right now.
Glad to hear it.
You're at the airport, right? Tell you what, how about we meet at the beach instead? Sorry to hit you with the drama straight away, but, I'm in a jam with the Yakuza again. We gotta save Kiryu-san this time around.
Say what?
Now that you're here, I think we might actually have a chance. See you soon. We got our reinforcements. Let's not keep Kiryu-san waiting, huh?
You guys are pretty tough, huh?
Tougher than us?
Trust me, they're the best of the best. Anyway, let's move. I'll fill you guys in later.
E ok, raggiungiamo Namba e Adachi qua. Dire meglio del meglio, vabbè, non è che si direbbe. Vabbè, prendiamo subito il taxi. Lo facciamo prima. E andiamo. Ed eccoli lì.
Nanba! Adachi-san!
Sorry to keep you.
You guys are really here! Man, feels like a lifetime since we last saw each other.
Hey, come on. It hasn't been that long. What the hell you been doing out here? Better question. Who are the kids, huh?
Oh, right. Let me introduce you. This is Chi-chan and Tony.
Yeah, how's it
We've
going?
been duking it out with every gang on the island. Now, we're all pals.
Hey there.
I see. So they're the new party for Hawaii, huh? All right, but what's this about gangs? How'd you even get involved in something like that?
I thought you were here to meet your mom.
Actually, it's kind of a long story.
Yeah, where do we start? I mean, I was born and raised in...
I think that's going a little too far back. Next time, yeah?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Kiryu-san's locked up in enemy territory. Give me a sec, and I'll get you guys up to speed.
Sure.
Sorry to spring that, seeing as you just got here.
This ain't the first time, and sure as hell ain't the last, right?
Yeah, what else is new? Sure beats sitting on your ass. Plus, it's for Kasuga. If I gotta get jerked around now and then, so be it.
Well, I told you, they're the best, didn't I?
You're right.
All right.
Okay, we got a dragon to sing.
Keep that up, I'm gonna have to get some of that Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so the place this Yamai character's holed up is called Night Square. Is that right?
Kiryu-san's gotta be there, yeah. If we want him back, taking down Yamai's the only way.
Ugh, what a mess. No time for sightseeing on this voyage, I guess.
Kiryu-san comes first, and then, I promise, I'll show you around. Let's go. Yamai's little castle's about to get stormed.
Well, it's a crazy plan, but still...
It ain't half bad now, is it?
Not bad at all.
All right. High time Kiryu-san got rescued. Hurry your ass up, Ichiban. Clock's ticking, yeah?
Yeah, here we go. I'm counting on you. You hear?
Ok, adesso andiamo sulla squadra. Oggi dei 50 membri, ma solo di questi possono partecipare a battaglie. Intanto sono rimane attese. Voglio cambiare. Ok, qua possiamo tipo cambiare membri del gruppo qua. La riportare nel contatto sugli altri. Ora possiamo trovare chi li sono. Ok. Però credo che potrebbe passare qui perché dovremmo tipo in off camera potrei anche allenarmi tipo al copo hawaiane. Quindi ragazzi termino qui anche questo episodio sull'H con Infinity War, a parte che potrei anche cambiare membri squadra qua. Ok ragazzi, termina qui anche questo episodio sull'H con Infinity War, a parte che abbiamo iniziato il capitolo 7, quindi siamo vicini al finale, quindi da questo che per essere tutto e ci becchiamo alla prossima.